What's that thing called when you meet somebody and you feel like you're walking on a cloud? And every step you made all your life, wrong or right, led you to this place right here, right now. You know, it's like when you were at work and you said to yourself, you know, I'm gonna have a good time tonight. I'm gonna go out. So you put on your favorite shoes or you put on your favorite jeans and you get into the mood. And you pull up to the club. And it's a long line, but you don't care because you can hear the thump, thump, thump outside those doors. And you get that feeling all over again, and you get that chill up your spine because the DJ's playing your favorite songs back to back, and you're not in yet, but soon you know you're gonna be. Oh man, what's that feeling called again? What's that feeling called when finally you're in and you're standing in the middle of the floor and you open your arms real wide to accept those vibes, all those positive vibes, and your family's there, and all those people that are experiencing the same thing that you are experiencing at that moment in time. What's that called again? You know, somehow, some way you travel through the sound and you did some twisting, some turns, and next thing you know, you're upside down, and oh man, what's that called again? Whatever it is, I like it. I like it a lot. I like it. Man, what's that called when your heart starts beating faster and faster and your feet keeps moving and you know you should sit down but you can't because the DJ just started playing them Afro sounds, you know, those Afro sounds with the bongos and congos and the shake, shake, shake. Some people call it a blessing. Some people call it a disease because it spreads around like an epidemic, you know, and it brings you to your knees, and there's no cure. There's no remedy, there's no pill you can pop to get rid of that rhythm, that thing that flows through your blood. And it's not gonna kill you, man. It'll only make you breathe a little harder and live a little longer. Whatever it is, I like it. I like it a lot.
What's in my iPhone 100? You make a boy sick on the barrel. Not in my eyes, you want to don't tell her. I'm telling cause I give you umbrella. I don't fit in this girl. Give you my necklace, man. Give you my last cash, man. I show you my best friend. I thought we in this girl. Give you my necklace, man. Show you my best friend. I give you my last cash, man. Everything I do, I do that. You know me, that's the way you do me, I don't fight the uniform, man. Although I can't fix the problem. Thunder, fire, that is where they give. Chicha make you leave me. Thunder, fire, that is man. Everything I do, I under, 50 under. You know me under, 50 understand. That's the way you do me, under.